Greetings, Mikhail here. Last week I promised to come back this week talking more about why artificial intelligence won't solve our human problems. Just like I said last week, the industrial age was supposed to solve our problems. It created more problems than it solved. Our technological age created more problems than it solved. And the information age that we're in has created more problems than it has solved. The next age of artificial intelligence will do exactly the same. And here's why. Because we are continuously looking to the next thing. We're looking to the future for our problems to be solved. Whether the future is the industrial age, the technological age, or artificial intelligence, or anything else, it is not going to happen because the future doesn't exist. We've been working on this for thousands of years, thinking that one day in the future we will live on a peaceful planet and all live together in harmony. It hasn't happened at all because the future doesn't exist. Yes, tomorrow exists on the clock and on the calendar, but internally it doesn't exist. So internal time, or what some people call psychological time, doesn't exist. We are fabricating it, we are making it up. And as long as we're doing that, we're going to keep retaining the core issues and challenges and problems that we have as human beings. Because time itself will not solve it, because time, psychological time, doesn't exist. So if we really want to solve the problems that we are having, what we have to do, we have to realize, understand, and then realize that there is only now. Tomorrow is not tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow it will be today. So there is only today. There is only now. The past is memory. The future is projection, which all happens in our mind. But they happen now. The memory of yesterday happens now. The projection of tomorrow happens now. When tomorrow is there, it is now. And until we can start living our everyday life in this now, we will continue to look to the projected future for the solution of the problems that we're having. And that is never going to work, which is why the next thing and the next thing and the next thing that we come up with as human beings are not going to be the answer. That doesn't mean we shouldn't evolve. That doesn't mean we shouldn't have computers and aeroplanes and artificial intelligence. That's all fine. But we need to get out of this thought that something out there is going to solve it for us. Again, as I said last week, solving things out there, we can solve one problem out there, another problem out there. While we're doing that, that part within us that creates problems will keep creating problems as fast as we solve them out there. One thing I want to add this week, just to take it a level deeper, is that when I say out there, like solving problems out there, it's not just out there outside your body. There is actually a part of you inside of you that is still outside of you. It just resides physically inside your body, but it's actually still outside of you. So even if you go inside to that place and try and solve your human problems in there, it is still not going to work because it's outside that which is the true, real you. And it is that true, real you that you need to be in touch with. And that is only possible in the now. where there is no time. And that's a place we need to get into as human beings if we want to solve the problems on this planet. So for this week, I invite you to connect with that place. And if you don't know where it is and what it is, just start looking for it. Because whatever we look for, we will tend to find. And also realize that stress can only exist when we live in the illusion that time exists. When you move out of that illusion, stress disappears. Now that's a good thing at this time of the year because Christmas is just around the corner. This week, next week are really the weeks of preparing in whatever way people are preparing for Christmas, whether it's closing up shop and getting ready for the holidays, or whether it's starting getting the shopping done and the planning of the Christmas and the family and all of that. And for a lot of people, Christmas is a stressful time. So now is a really good time, this week and next week, to see if you can connect with that part of you where time doesn't exist. And you will find stress will start falling away bit by bit. And then you can get on with doing the things that you need to do in the time by the clock that you have available before Christmas comes around. So, to a week of being with who you truly are, the place where time doesn't exist.